Stationed out on the northwest coast, Sligo Rovers is one football club that has always done things its own way.
This club is owned by the community. The ground that we're on, the 12-acre site with the main pitch here and the two training pitches, is held in trust for the community of Sligo. So it can never be sold or mortgaged or used for any commercial purposes other than sport. Apart from Sligo Rovers soccer team, we have all kinds of activity. We have two other teams, a reserve, a youth team. We have almost 200 to 300 junior people coming in here training all winter on the all-weather pitches. We had over the summer 2 coaching courses there, young boys and girls, kids coming in for week-long training. We had 140 in each of them there, not run by the club itself, run by outsiders coming in here. A lot of the junior games, community games, different groupings like tax, banks, Garda, different ones having their regional games here. All that is involved, as well as Sligo Rovers league football side. I've never seen the amount of enthusiasm for development that there is just now. We're really intent on bringing this club that has developed in many other ways, but in matters of facilities for spectators and for development, you know, we're really enthusiastic about really bringing it into the 21st century. And you can go into any area in the town, from the professional to the factories to the unemployment centres, and you'll hear nothing but talk of Sligo Rovers for 8 months of the year.
Especially with the 7 o'clock kickoff, 7:30 Saturday nights. It's always a big crowd. And there's a reception, after-match reception here, guaranteed, packed out.
There's a great relationship in as much as while we're professional in the team, everything is amateur. All work and everything around the club is voluntary. So it's all a hands-on of the community here.
I actually signed for the club as a player 8 years ago, and I lived in the town for 2 years, and then I got work in Dublin, and I was commuting back and forth. Eventually, the job came up as commercial manager, and I decided to move back to Sligo and work full-time for the club, and that was about 3.5 years ago. Over the past few years, the managers used to pick the jerseys and really didn't consult anyone. This year, we signed a new deal with an Irish company, O'Neill's, and we went around to a few of the supporters and got ideas of what they wanted. We had the jerseys, sample jerseys produced, and we went back to the supporters and got their opinion on them, and they said, yeah, go with it. So I think it was very successful. I was watching a program, a documentary about a Mexican club that had no support whatsoever. I think they got 200 at a match in this big, huge stadium. So decided to target the 12 and under age group, boys and girls. And now their attendance is something like 10,500. So we've done the same thing. Basically what we did was targeted boys and girls 12 years of age and under. They pay a small fee and they get a cap, a badge, a biro, they get a certificate, photograph ID that gets them into all the matches free. We also have free coaching sessions once a month with the players and manager in the showgrounds. And we have promotions in Burger King, we sponsor it. We have parties and we have a free draw, free raffle. And there's a mascot kids there that comes and gives prizes away as well. Under 12, they have to be accompanied by an adult. It's club policy, and that's helped boost the attendance as well.
So does all the off-field activity help Rovers boss Nick Reid?
Well, it means everything to the team, you know, to have such terrific support both home and away means everything. It's a real boost to the lads, you know, when they're flagging at times and when things aren't going so well, to hear the roar of the crowd and to feel everybody sort of behind the team, it means everything.
I think we're the first to have an official website. It's got all the state-of-the-art graphics. We had, at one stage, 200 inquiries on it a day. We had a live chat line on it where people can chat back and forth on their computer. We had special graphics, photographs of the players, information scrolled. Also, we were looking at the possibility of putting a video camera link up into where they can see our matches. We also sold jerseys and souvenir products on the internet, which we had a great response.